What's happening? Furious Pete. And I want to talk to you guys about coffee gambling, in which I guess you develop a problem to coffee gambling. Does that make sense? If you guys aren't aware of, Tim Hortons is a popular coffee place in Canada and the United States for everyone else in the world. And every year they have something called Roll Up the Rim to Win. And basically you can win a car, free coffee, like $100 gift cards, barbecues, things like that. And unfortunately, I haven't won yet, and I've played 16 times now. Now, the thing is about coffee is that I never buy it. I never really drink coffee, like, ever, because it doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't wake me up. It almost puts me to sleep most of the time. So I never drink coffee, but when Roll Up the Rim comes along, I find an urge to go and buy a cup because there's a chance I could win. There's a chance I could win something. And when you win something, you feel satisfied. Even though if you win another coffee, which costs them probably 5 cents, or a donut that costs them 5 cents or something like that, you still feel like you got something back from them. You got something free from them, and you feel so satisfied. But right now, I haven't won anything yet. And that makes me upset. I want to win something. And I'm going to probably keep buying coffee until Roll Up the Rim ends, because that's how I roll. After it's done, I probably won't have another coffee until the next year, the next Roll Up the Rim year, or season, or whatever you want to call it. And so I keep buying these coffees simply to try and win. Not because I want a coffee, not because I want a warm beverage, because I personally don't really like drinking warm beverages because I sweat a lot. And when drinking a warm beverage doesn't help that factor. Being a fat Polish person, I sweat a lot. Coffee doesn't help that. I pee a lot. Adding coffee to the factor increases my pee frequency. So therefore, there's no benefits to me actually purchasing a cup of coffee from Tim Hortons. There's no benefits whatsoever other than trying to possibly win something. And that urge, that want to roll up the rim and win is huge with me. And with a lot of people. And it's the smartest marketing move probably on the planet. Because, think about it. I wouldn't have bought 16 cups of coffee in the past month and a half if it wasn't for Roll Up the Rim. I wouldn't. Another person that drinks coffee on a regular basis is probably buying 2 times the amount of coffee, or 1.5 times. But for the people that don't ever buy coffee from Tim Hortons, never roll up the rim, and do so on this during this season, their earnings, they're just pretty much tapping into unused market, into a market that hasn't been, well, they're just taking advantage of everyone during this time of need to roll up the rim, that is. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, maybe it's just me. But during the roll up the rim to win time, I have a coffee gambling problem. Do you have a coffee gambling problem, or is it just me? I hope you all have coffee gambling problems so that I feel better about myself. I want you to know. I want you to let me know in the comment box below whether or not you have a coffee gambling problem. Because if you do, I give you a high five. I give you a fist, a bro fist, a fist explosion. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'll be satisfied. Let me know if you guys have won any Roll Up the Rim yet. If you have, I don't like you anymore. And I will dislike your comment and videos because I don't like you that you won, or I'm just jealous. Anyways, I shall catch you guys later. I'm gonna probably go buy another coffee or something like that, because that's just what I do. That's what I do. My coffee gambling problem continues. Thanks, Tim Hortons. Thanks a lot. Stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid. Yes, indeed. This is the first day of spring. And, yeah, this is the first day of spring.